When it comes to the From Software games, if you don't mind dying, they're gonna be fun for you. Only problem is, you're gonna die way more than you think you're gonna. And you just gotta go, whatever. Some of the enemies do have the wonkiest hitboxes and reach you will ever fight against, and it's like, well, 5 out of 700 enemies, oh well. We all learn to deal with it one way or another, and we all eventually win, but hence why the summons are in the game. Summons are pretty much the easiest way for them to go, they're gonna need help with this one. Why? Because I can't program it any better. Oh. Just give them a summons. Okay. Yeah, because of From Software games is where we get our parry, dodge, and block. And unblockables from, which I'm a little peeved because I hate unblockables. No such thing. Just depending if you can withstand it, really. Though over time, From Software games have turned into, you can block anything if you have a high enough defense and an ability to block it. Other than that, you're fine. I think that's why I like From Software games.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff.
He named his mooncalf Biscuit?
I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers.
Oh, I'll beat him into pulp for you.
I can only hope she's able to escape.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. Now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Some pets do choose their owners. You gave them something to like about you.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted, and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her. There. Poachers are an
Nah, I hunt poachers.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Yeah, but I can't fly out of the city. So I gotta head up here to get out of the range of the barrier. Oh crap. Don't touch my clogs. You can take my cash, you can take off my head. Up north, which means they're weaker.
blocks have seen better days.
Just American chopper music coming in. Watch out! I'm in the trees, bitches!
I'd better be careful.
Hello?
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't understand. You'll need to be quicker than that. Real quick, don't
Stop with your bullshit!
I won't go down as easy.
Oh, yes, you will. Should let the game load in all the way. That one person didn't load in. I beat the crap out of the invisible woman.
Hello, Amora.
And unlock.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Arrest over there.
Come on, Biscuit.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Gotham, shall we?
So you can, if you unlock the cage, you can capture the animal that the poachers have captured, which would probably be better than actually poaching animals yourself. You think you're saving, but if you just take animals from poachers, you actually are doing real good that way, because you can take those animals and mend them before you release them, making sure they're healthy and okay before you let them go after dealing with the poachers. Which makes more sense because we do that in real life. But taking animals from their natural habitat as a pet, not so much. I get that your logic is we're saving them from the poachers, but it's kind of counterproductive if you think about it. But I get the idea of it. I get where the logic comes from. I really do. And it does kind of work, because then you save some of the animals that can't be poached so they can repopulate again if things get out of hand by the poachers, so they don't go extinct.
Meet, here I come.
Which I think that's what people are trying to prevent, is the extinction of the animal by saving some of them from the poachers. But all in all, it's kind of a wash. Now, taking out the poachers is a permanent solution. Because then the people will stop being poachers, knowing the risk of being a poacher is life-threatening. And no amount of money can pay for that.
Oh, my goodness. I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my
I don't
mind.
need biscuit. I have
My sweet
my
little
own.
biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved.
I didn't
As
do
I
it
said
for a reward,
before,
though. Even
you
if
have
someone
restored
offered me
my
no
faith
reward, I
in
wouldn't
wizard
mind.
kind.
Hence what being a good guy
You
really means,
restored at
is
least
to
a
do
moment
good
of
for
my
no
faith in
return.
wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't think.
But I think understanding what a real hero is has been somewhat lost or diluted. You know when I'm going to stream so I don't miss it. I am streaming right now, dude. Shouldn't he got the notification? Oh wait, that's right, YouTube doesn't like me. One second guys, I had to tell him real quick. There we go. Whoosh. There we go. Sorry about that. You wanted to know when I was gonna stream, and I'm already streaming, so. Yeah, you can hit the notification bell, but sometimes YouTube won't tell you. Why? Because YouTube hates my guts. YouTube finds what I say to be too harmful for people to hear, I guess. Because truthfully, there's no such thing as actual hate speech. Speech is speech, no matter what it is. I'm an American, that's why I believe it. To me, speech is just speech, words that you use to describe or say something you want to say. How you use it and interpret it is all up to the person listening. I can sound really mad and say, I love pizza, and it sound like an angry voice, but people can interpret it as I like or hate it. Even if I say like, it's like, but his tone of voice and stuff says it otherwise. It's all depending on perception. Hence why the First Amendment allows free speech, because if you're allowed to vent all that crap out and say what you want to say, mostly the time people will just ignore it, like you're supposed to, and let you just vent into the void. Or some people could hear you out and try to make a coherent argument or talk to you about it. Either way, the problem gets solved. And you're never supposed to take it seriously till action is taken upon those words. That's where the rule sort of changes. That's why call to violence is not okay. Because that's when action is taken to make what was said come true through force. But that is because force is applied. Words by themselves have no power until force is applied with the words. But there's nuance to that too, because someone said to do something doesn't mean you should do it. And only the ones that use the force will be punished even if the person who used the words to tell those people that were dumb enough to use force for those words. It gets wonky. Because it doesn't make any sense. At the same time, it does. Yeah, life is a paradox within itself, isn't it? That's funny. I mean, the meaning of life has no meaning, therefore it gives it meaning. And a lot of people don't understand the difference between purpose and meaning are different. Anyways, back to side machine. Now that that tangent is over. Hello, good sir. I want that hat.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. But us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I don't have room to talk on this one.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
That or she wanted it for herself, feeling like it should have been passed on to her.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Face, she will.
I found $1 on the ground.
Into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Revelio.
Speaking of thievery, one second.
Hello, Homora.
I mean, they can't keep the player from collecting the stuff they need. I get it, but you could put a little effort into, you know, making it difficult for thievery. Ooh, yum, nom nom nom.
That's because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get it.
All I know is there's a side quest for every place, every settlement or whatever it is. Every location, every hamlet has at least one side quest you can do down the line during the game's long. Well, the game only has about a 12-hour main quest line, so if you speed run it as quick as possible, you'll end up Steel. This guy's worried about his sister, and here I am running amok. Unchecked. Unsupervised child with lockpicking skills.
All things would lead
Okay, I have to wait till night.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
So I'm following the money trail. Got it.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Revelio.
See, you can go in and out of the hamlet, but for some reason Hogsmeade has a what do you call it? A barrier.
Revelio.
It says follow the trail of coins, but the coin trail ended. It went down to here and just stopped. Oh, it's over here now. What? Why did the coin just end, though? I don't get why the coin trail ends so abruptly all the time. Is it... do I have to cross the water there or something? Oh, it's only ankle deep.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Or they're right here in front of me.
Why am I always on the throne? It's a waste of my skill. That's the student who released
I hate that!
That took him a while to fall. Hello. I can't carry any more healing potions. It's a big pile of gold. I wonder if his sister was tricked or something. Because, yeah, there is family members you're always going to come across that will steal from you. It's just a given at this point in life. It happens. Granted, probably I don't know why they did it. But they probably had a reason.
Revelio.
Well, I found it. All the stuff they stole. But now what? I don't see his sister anywhere. Pretty sure the gold's leading down to here. What the gives? Or not. Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong. Okay. Not heading down anytime soon, it seems. Or at least I think so? No, this is a barrier. The edge of the world, so I guess I'm heading down from where the last gold piece was. So... somewhere down here. They take you to a lot of places, though, I noticed. But since I explored a lot of the map already, I don't have to worry about that. This is a three-way intersection here. I need to find some gold bits so I know which way to go.
enjoy suffering, do ya?
Yes, it's great. You will get such a boner at the same time as the rush.
Rat this out longer than necessary.
Okay. There you go.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You won't get away with that.
Yeah, these guys stood no chance in hell. Apparently these are jumping hares?
Revelio.
Or hopping hares or something like that. Type of rabbit. Some of the magical animals in this game are based off of real ones, so. Though you gotta take inspiration from somewhere. I'm getting a lot of goods. Ah, to the left. Okay.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio.
Can I just take all of this, please? Can I just, I don't know, suck it up real quick?
Arresto Momenti. Revelio.
So it's an animal that pilfers money. Huh. I mean, I love these little guys. They're cute.
Arresto
It's like a platypus critter. Come here, you little shit.
I have the niffler.
Irondale
Look at the
pilfer.
Haggerty family heir. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Yep, I thought so. Yes, there is family members that can steal from you, yes. But they probably stole from you for good reason. Either they need help, or they're desperate. I wouldn't think a family member would ever steal from someone unless they truly needed help. And that was their pretty much cry for help. Either they need to get off some drugs because they're stealing for drug money, or they're stealing because they're in debt. You know, there's a reason they're stealing, and it's sort of a cry for help. Granted, people prefer to scream during that time at each other. Which is never a good idea. Just makes things worse.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I got your thief right here.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
You know,
Actually, sir,
you owe her an
the
apology
thief
now.
was a niffler. A what? You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes.
Oh no,
Where to
nifflers
find our
can
treasures.
burrow.
But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Yeah, right here.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you...
Yeah, you got
I
your
won't
own
have
shit to deal with there, dude. If you automatically jump to that
strange
conclusion.
world we live in. Suppose they can't send a...
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
Well, you have to clear up your sister's name now, since you just, did what you did about it.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beach products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
The evil look I just gave, like,
What'd you have to say?
I deal with them all the time. Hell, I hurl them off cliffs. Kind of wish they'd let you change the core of your wand. For a price, of course.
Glad you were able to survive.
Now, one more. Now, I guess these are all side missions for animals that the game wants you to go check out. Actually, little pifflers, I think, since they steal stuff, it'd be cool if they gave you like a coin every time you returned after a day. They'll start accumulating gold for you. Like every day they'll accumulate 1 gold coin. So it won't be a lot of money, but, well, you can start getting currency from your little animals stealing shit. It's like, ooh, wow, I get 1 gold coin per one of these little things. It's like, I have 20 of them, so you get 20 gold coins a day, but you don't have any other animals because you filled up your pen with them? Yep, pretty much. That's not worth it. It's like, no, it's not. It's just something the game's just doing for shits and giggles. Yeah, but it's a good thing. I love doing side quests first because you always end up overpowered when you finally go to do the main thing. Kitty! It is windy out today. You know your health bar can get as long as your magic bar, as max.
Hello, Miss Coffee. How are you?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here...
Morning constitutional after I went to go take a shit.
They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off.
Oh, he likes the shinies.
But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Oh yeah, I've already been in there and took care of those.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion
Crazy?
and isolation.
Yep.
The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps.
Yeah, and yet she died and didn't take any of it with her.
Willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
That sucks.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
She talks in doublespeak.
I should be going now. Thank you.
She talks in doublespeak, I noticed.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake. Revelio.
Oh yeah, I've been here a few times. I've thrown people off the cliffside into the ocean. They can't swim. So, yeah. Also, there's a boss side quest boss fight here.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. How to find a way inside. Glad I was never locked up here. Better find a way around them. Or perhaps...
Get your ass out here, bitch! What was that? Call that a spell? This is a spell! Gravity!
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I love sneaking up on this bitch. Bye!
Knew you were still hanging about. You can't hold out forever.
Bad to be you! That's what's left of him. A little scorch mark. Okay, time to go inside. I've been in here already twice. It's not a threat. Yeah, you can combo cycle those 4 spells into an endless chain to do infinite combo. That's why I got the achievement do over 100 combo. I think the combo hit 260 something before the thing died, but it didn't touch the ground. Unless I forced it to touch the ground, if you know what I mean. Just poof. Wow, sucks to be you.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo.
I don't even think they know it's fucking around.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Oh, so the whole time I could have been collecting coins?
There you go.
Expulso! Rookwood don't go down easy.
Descendo! Accio!
Expulso!
Revelio!
I want to know where lightning comes from inside of a building.
Venite. Descendo.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
So are you!
You little coward!
Oh my god, bitch, shut the hell up. I don't know, you told me. This feels good to you!
I should follow the treasure to find that niffler.
It's like beat the living daylights out of those guys. Again, they're not a threat.
Treasure? That niffler certainly leaving quite a trail. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Oh, more rushwinders. Accio.
I've heard centaurs quiet.
Descendo. Disposo. Exposo. Potato. Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Oh, what's the line?
Dude, I'm doing 2,000 natural damage. Just explode. You sure?
Grave mistake.
So did you.
Match for me.
But that vase is. You guys are weaklings.
Did it? And an Ashwinder no less.
Ashwinders are not a threat.
I might as well grab the niffler. I'm here now.
Mine, all mine. I like nifflers.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Right through the building. There, you can hang out with whatever the other one that's in there.
Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a niffler. Revelio.
There we go. Did what I needed to do here. Got myself a little niffler from... I'll give it back to the lady, of course, because I'm a good guy. Which many people are like, but you're Slytherin. Not all Slytherins are evil. 2 people! 2 out of fucking... How many have graduated from that house? Thousands? Hundreds of thousands? Near 1 million? And you say they're all evil because of 2? Really? Because you only hear about the 2 Slytherins that did bad things and did evil stuff, and it's like, oh, those are evil people. It's like, yes. So what? Anyone can be evil. Granted, I get the logic is because they come from the ones that want to seek power. Because power corrupts, as they say.
Ah, how delightful.
Little nothings just bitching constantly 24/7. Ugh, why would you ever want to take over the world for that? Especially when everyone realizes if you took over the world and you don't give what they want, they just stop listening to you and you can't do shit about it. There goes your power right out your ass. Because they still outnumber you. No matter how powerful you get, you can still lose to numbers. Which is very much a thing.
They come after me, they'll rest in dead.
Revelio.
Landed. I noticed shop owners really like to have nifflers, which is weird.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my
Brave?
sweet
No, I was
Coco?
bored.
May I have him back?
Of course.
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank
Talking
you
about the
again
pet,
for what
right?
you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead.
Kind of wish we were allowed to adopt one of these cats into our room of requirement. And there's some field guide pages I can collect around here if I wanted to. There's 2 of them next to each other. Oh, 3 of them nearby each other. It would be good for me to collect those just to pop my level up 1. I mean, I am here already, so why not go grab them? They are really close by, so I'm just gonna go grab them real quick. Infinite speed! As I say that, it starts dwindling. God damn it, game, you're making me look stupid. I mean, that's not hard to do, but still. Wait, I haven't done this place yet? Really? Well, it explains why I haven't found the page yet. Hello? Anyone here? There you are.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Pay for your deeds. Flesh for action.
How about you stop throwing lightning?
Taking your life before you even... A lamb to the slaughter. What's this? A child wandered too far from home.
Nah, I'm exactly where I want to be. Killing a bunch of dumbasses.
I'm just warming up. Akio.
Bunch of idiots, that's what they are. Oh well. They dead now. Take the page. Thank you. Both extremely valuable and extremely poisonous. Okay. This venom is secreted from the pincers of the carnivorous acromantula. For obvious reasons, it is much easier to harvest the venom from a dead spider than a living one. Depends. If you don't know how to handle a spider.
I should have...
I set the barrel on fire by accident. Neat. I love how I'm a little psychopath. Let's go down below real quick. Where I saw that chest is below us on the beach line.
Revelio.
Normally there's nothing to be threatened by in these stupid caves. I've only met one time when 2 zombies showed up. That's it. One time. Woohoo! Scary. And nothing I've been picking up clothing-wise has ever been strong enough to be replacing my stuff I'm wearing now. Though I am at level 34, which means I'm 6 levels away from maxing out my character. Literal maxing out to the max level. Where was the next page? It was close by. All 3 are near each other, so. Over here? Yep. Just trying to pop the cherry on this level, and then I can get going to the next area. And land.
Revelio.
This dragon skeleton may have been here for years, or it could have been a result of recent poaching activity. Be wary. They are powerful enough to take out a dragon that big. Unless they count whales as dragons. I don't mind killing more poachers. It's fun. Hello? No, allow me to put you out of your misery.
Expulso! You will not survive this. Might want to look up. Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Flash of inspiration! Expulso! Incendio! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! You're gonna have to stop Incendio! Don't have a day! Incendio! Expulso!
Ah, freeze, you bitch. I just used the red spells that time. It says to slice him when he's casting, but I tried. It didn't work.
Rebellion.
Well, that's bugged. I've been finding a lot of bugs in the game here and there, but it's not game breaking. They're just there. They're more just of a nuisance than it is game breaking. So you'll be fine. Now I need to go get the last page. That should give me the level I need, which was also close by. It was right there. Because the last 5 levels are pretty much what I will get from just doing the storyline. I will max out by then. No grinding necessary from this point on. Though I do want to go and hunt for treasure and stuff. Pungent onion bulbs. Pungent onions is a particularly powerful onion used in some potions, including the cure for boils. It's best not to touch it with your bare hands. Ah, that kind of smell. Oh.
Potato!
Capture it. Capture the beast. Oh. We're not allowed to have a dark Mongol? That sucks. I was hoping to get a dark Mongol as a pet.
Rebellion.
That way we can have a puppers we can pet, but you can't have a puppers apparently. A little sad about that.
More of that. Rookwood don't go down easy. Everyone gets lucky now and then.
You're the only one left. We're the only one left.
Rebellion.
I have the abundance of healing I can never die from now. There's a puppers down there. Aww.
Rebellion.
That sucks you can't take the animal into your bag, the doggy. Quest-wise, what do I have left? Just primary quests. Which one do I want to do now? I should go to class. Yeah, let's go to class real quick. I haven't been to school in days. I don't know what they're gonna think. Like, where have you been? Nothing. Covered in blood and guts. Whose blood and guts is that? Well, don't worry, it's not mine. The teacher will be like, that's more terrifying to hear than you think. Say it's a male niffler, so I need a female niffler. Wait, is there a male or female niffler near here on an island somewhere or something like that? If I remember right, there were some nifflers on an island I flew by at one point. Whoa! What was that?
You've made a mistake.
Sega. Accio. Cabalto. Sendo. Sendo. Rebellion. Accio. Cabalto. Sendo. Rebellion.
Phoenix Feather gives you longer range. Ah, crap, what's targeting me? It's targeting me now. What is it? The giant frog thingy? Fuck you. Descendo does hurt them somehow. I don't know how much damage it does because it never says, but it does some damage.
Rebellion.
I guess it depends on if they're getting off the ground or something. Okay, what is over here? This island is a place with animals, so... Oh! Frogs! I got a frog.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Froggy!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Purple toads. Purple toads male. Oh, no, there's a female right there. In you go, dear.
Revelio.
Yeah, the purple toad should do fine in the place I have for it right now. So where are these Nefflers at? I need a female for the male I have, or else he won't make no babies. What the hell's a flipper?
Revelio.
Swoopers, wherever the fuck you are, where are you? I don't know what instantly killed it, but I'll take it. Where do you think you're going?
Rest easy, my large friend.
I don't know what killed this troll. I think he ran himself into that, impaling his own ass. Dumbasses.
Guardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Defender. Accio.
So there's no way to mess up that puzzle if you want, no matter how hard you try. Okay, good to know. It's stupid proof. Revelio you're going to use a lot because it's just your pretty much button say, I don't know, just please tell me. It's your hint button. Abuse the hell out of it. Where the hell these things are? I don't see them. Are they daytime animals or nighttime animals? Stay here in the flower bed. I wonder if they come out during the day. Yeah, I'm at the point the game's going, like, probably looking at me going, why are you so strong already? You haven't even done the second challenge. Talents and traits. Since I'm close to a level, why don't I just pick something real quick? Oh, that's cool. Nah, I'll leave that for later. I'll go to map, press R3 to wait, and then wait for daytime or nighttime depending. So these are nighttime creatures. Okay. Good to know. I just wanted a niffler, and I grabbed a couple frogs, and I'm trying to find out what the fuck these things are over here. Probably has to do with a side quest or something.
Revelio.
Beyond that or not.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Which means your character can become one hell of a powerhouse. And I mean one hell of a powerhouse. Problem is you can't wear clothes into the hundreds until you're as high level as me and you're 35s. 35 to 40s when the armor starts to go up to 100 or higher. Because the game level caps most of the enemies at 35 to 39, meaning you will be max. When you hit max out, you are stronger than any creature can be in the game. At 40, nothing could go to 40 but you.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm more proud of this place right here. I built this. And it's beautiful. Hi, there you all are. Also, I put out a feeder so I don't have to come back to feed them. This is Puffer. Greg. I'm brushing Greg right now. This is Full Moon. This is Puff Fluff. You have to feed them and come to clean the fur from them and stuff. You need to do 2 requirements to collect the goods from them. This is cyan. This is jade. They're colors based because their colors are that. So I named them based off the color of their plumage. This is snowbird. Oh, she's busy getting her food. Snowbird's a pure white, special, shiny one. No, I have to release my frogs. Beast limit reached. What? But there's 4 right here. Oh well, they can stay in the bag for a while. Yeah, when you get a male and female, they try to stay near each other at all times. Probably because they have no one else to be around. So they just stay nearby. And here's a play section where you play with them.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
They love that toy. It's the neutral toy, apparently. Some animals like certain toys better, but they like that one the most. I was thinking of keeping that, but I don't think I should at this point because it seems to be giving issues to the animals to have that. There. That just means I can move this now. There. It looks fine. Not as good as I would want it to be, but better than nothing. Now I could probably move it back quite a bit. They purr. Yeah, those little mooncalf things can purr, apparently. When I heard it purr, it kind of weirded me out. Like, what the hell? I don't like how it's a naked bald spot right there. Do I even have an ancient oak tree already? I think that's it over there too. It's fine. Yeah, the animals can stop you from placing. I got a lot of space still for them to run around their animals, and the flying ones need their trees. Yeah, you walk into my place and you can see the world literally right in front of you. But yeah, this took a little while. I forgot, it took a while to set this all up again, so it didn't, you know, take up more than the space it's necessary. And then the kitchen here if I need to make any potions, and then a dining table because this is the kitchen. Oh, the loom. That's right. I should probably look and see if I can upgrade anything I'm wearing. There we go. This is what I'm wearing on my body. Traits-wise, I don't want goblin. I want something stronger. Okay, I don't have Kneasel hair yet. Mandrake, no. Let's give it an ancient magic focus boost. You want ancient magic boost so you can just start wielding ancient magic left and right as quick as possible. You start to become overly powered really rapidly. I love the table I have set up here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
The way I set this place up is doesn't matter what ambiance, it all looks good. Now, off to class. My character should go off to class now. Oops. I want to change my gear to something stronger. I know I have a stronger hat now that I can't wear yet. Am I really one level away from wearing my strong shit? And I start going over 100 on my stats and just start blasting away. From level 35 to 40, you're gonna be as strong as you can possibly get. And that's when you feel almost godlike as you're watching the enemies just explode. They're just looking at you like, please don't. It's like, please do. Boom. Bitch, you did. I love feeling powerful in video games. That's why I don't like games that level up with the player, because then you never feel strong. If I feel like I wanted to struggle all the time, I just go outside. Now I gotta head to class, which is nearby, since this room of your room of requirements near the school classrooms. I just gotta head to class, where it's supposed to do a class where I gain some XP out of it, which should level me up, and then I can use that to buy a new trait. Gotta go to class, everybody. Gotta be educated. That's why the top one looks like this with the blue and yellow, because this is what you're going to use a lot during just the basic safety. It's safe to use. You won't hurt no one or anything.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Technically, the study of these stars is pretty much the study of history. And you're supposed to glean answers from the history and information from it, or something like that.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Okay, why are you acting weird, dude?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
It's like, yeah, don't help, I'm trying to learn.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing now.
Well, duh.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismiss.
She's like, when did I get a bunch of pansy asses? Just wear warm clothes.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello.
I hope not.
Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
No.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Aw.
I can't do that, I'll need. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, okay.
Revelio. My stargazer.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for...
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class.
I did pretty well in astronomy.
Long ago, devotees of the
Constellations are pretty easy to pick out, but I was in high school then.
Ideal for studying constellations
I wonder if I even
far.
kept that knowledge.
For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing.
I'm eating popcorn, sorry, if
Sadly,
that's
they
noisy.
have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
Okay. They both
Thank
have
you, Professor.
they both have their
stargazing.
I am
Th-
glad
their
to hear
uses.
it. Should be a stellar night for it.
I don't think she understands that they're two sides of the same coin. One's more history and the other one's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you're trying to read into it, but it's not exactly going to be
The
accurate.
perfect night for...
You're guessing.
Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope.
But
It's nicer than I'd expected.
astrology
I would
tells
not
you
offer a
history.
prospective stargazer
Well, astronomy
furthering
is
lunar scope.
history. Astrology
But
is
there is, something
a
else.
mystery or something like
Yes,
that.
what is
There
it?
was a saying
You
to it.
remember those
I'm trying to
astronomy
remember
tables
it.
Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to come.
So there was a catch
Let's
to the
get going.
telescope.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I'm trying to remember the old saying for that between the two divinations schools. One speculation and one is history. They are both needed for both to be accurate. Because history is also speculation because you don't get all the answers from it, but you do get more information. It's interesting to say the least. Because what you're staring at in the night sky may no longer exist, but you're still seeing it because it's what's left of what traces are left of it.
Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Now and then, I've been gone for
That
days.
won't be out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're
Uh-huh.
sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Lumos.
tidy as I expected. Lumos!
Are you a clean freak?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being
Seems,
discovered.
but it's not.
They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo.
More copies.
Lumos.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
If
no.
they-
Not this close to school, Amit.
Nah.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
So that's the sun on the right.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
The sun is the big one. There you go. A lute? Okay,
I
fake
was
constellations.
right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's
Oh,
quite
thank God.
generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent moon.
Now I need to go find all those astronomy tables that are scattered along. And then do all those. There's a astronomy table somewhere around here. I already got all the demigosses, so I don't have to ever worry about those again. So there's another astronomy table.
Revelio.
There it is. It comes with the little moon symbol. That's cute. So I fly around looking for the moon symbols.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
The Phoenix? Having the extra range on this thing is really nice. There it is.
Rebellion.
Ah, it's upside down. So they used fake constellations, did they, to make this work? Dragon. Now, where's the next one? Really? Will you just give me my level already? Wait a second, what the hell did I just see? I really don't want to catch them right now, so...
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
I would love to catch your dark mongrels as a pet, but the game won't let me, so I have no choice but to, you know, pew pew. Wish I didn't have to. Just brushing them should give me more than enough fur. Being that the dogs shed like crazy. Centaur. Okay, that one sounds more... There it goes. Finally. Put the sun hat away. Put the hood up. Change the look to what I like. There we go. Doesn't seem there's a lot of celestial things though. This one seems like they didn't scatter as many, thank God. They probably ran out of constellations to do. But they were kind of making a few of them up, so. Because I don't remember no loot constellation.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Yeah. What? It's daytime apparently? The sky hasn't loaded in yet apparently either.
You're not going to like this.
Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I should probably say like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube bullshit. Fucky what?
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
It's a horse. Or a griffin. Why are they always upside down? That's a lion. Okay, that one I know is real. Yeah, just going around completing the game like this will give you a metric ton of levels in XP. I think the game's designed naturally, just doing the main story bits to get you a high enough level to be able to fight the main boss without needing to struggle too much against them. Really, the closest one is... Hello, dragon! Hello! Where you come from? I'm looking. I see no other celestial ones other than that one that's the closest. Huh. They really didn't put that many in there. See, this is the barrier I'm talking about around Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
I mean, it shows up on the mini-map as that big thick gray line, but it's hard to see it. Would have been better if they put it as a red line, which is usually the color used for as a warning symbol for everybody ever. I've never seen red used as a good thing. It always ends up as being the color of something bad. Is red.
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yet the school doesn't have a barrier around it, just Hogsmeade, because the game can't handle you just flying in. So to prevent that, they put the barrier. It was pretty much a precaution that the game devs put in because of all the issues from players flying into the town during testing. It caused more issues than you think. Flying through buildings, getting stuck in buildings, falling through the ground, that sort of thing. And because of that, they just said, fuck it. Why is this a hook? That's a scorpion. I don't remember Scorpio looking like that on the constellation chart. Man, I really haven't paid attention. Don't really remember much of that class, did I? Damn. I got A's in it, too. Train passing by again. Which is weird. Right now is not a good time for a train to be passing by with all ice and snow. Okay, there's one on each side. Is there one down here below, though? Yeah, there is. Two on this side, then. So you take these two, fly around. Yep, there they are, too. There's only 10 in total? Wow. That's weird. Only 10. There's only 10 of these things. But there's more than that constellation-wise. There's well over... What is it? If I remember right, constellation class, there was a whopping... What was it? 70 constellations in total? Or something near there? There's a shit ton of them, in other words. And they probably make more new ones lately. Oh well, it's good to get these off my map. That way I don't have loading issues. The more you remove from your mini map and from your main map, the faster things load because they don't have to load it in anymore. So it's called map cleanup because it speeds up the loading process for your game. Though technically any game like this could have just had a thing where you select to activate the markers on the map for you for the things you're looking for. That way the game doesn't have to load them in on the map and the player chooses that they want to have them on the map. And then we can go looking for them. It's easier for the devs that way too. Pretty much an on-off switch to make them appear into the world or not. One second, I have schoolwork to do. Let me finish my schoolwork before I kick your ass. Okay, I'm ready to kick your ass now. Dumbasses.
Rebellion.
Man, kids can't even do their schoolwork without getting jumped. What is this, Chicago?
Revelio.
Too bad trolls are so mean. Can just live in peace with them. Violence only begets more violence, as they say. Doing these side stuff. I mean, you read the title of this, so you know it's side stuff. A clock? I don't remember that being a constellation in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
I got a lot of achievements for this game already. It's not exactly a hard game. I mean, it's big for 5-year-olds and up. So, don't get your hopes up this is going to be like super hard or anything. You can put it on the hardest setting, yes, and it might kill you if you're not careful, but if you're cautious and you know what you're doing, it won't be often that you die. It mostly just because you didn't pay attention or you fucked up. But dying on easy on here, you definitely not used to playing games then. Because I'm playing on normal as it is, and it's a little too easy to me. Though I would recommend if it's your first game to do it on easy so you can work your way up to understanding how games work. No one ever starts off hard automatically. Capricorn, that's a real one.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm lazy. Just...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This was the problem, giving brooms too early. They should have saved the broom section of the game till after winter in the game settings. Because there's fall, then there's winter, and the next, or in the third attempt, then they should have given broom class to the player after the winter, after the third, after you get the third keeper's little thingy. They should have saved that for then, for brooms. That way you would have to either run around or use your mount. Giving us brooms this early just lets us, well, do a lot of bullshit way sooner than we should be able to. As you see, I've done things just doing the broom. I can just fly up and not have to do the puzzles or anything. I guess they could have added in the programming where you couldn't use your broom in that area to do the puzzle, to force the player to do the puzzle to get up there, but since the broom exists, it kind of gives you a little shortcut that's easily exploitable. Can't believe today's Friday already. I'm just gonna do the constellation things and call it a day. Sorry about that. I really had a stretch and that just popped my spine. Oh yeah. Oh, that felt good. You ever just stretched and then it felt really good when you did it? You get that cold tingling shiver that felt good.
Revelio.
Well, they said it was close. I didn't know it was this close. Jesus Christ.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
See, this is what I mean by I get strong really fast, is I go out and just complete the whole thing in one go if I can. Or go as far as I can with it. Okay, it's not nighttime, but it sure looks like it because it's just foggy. Coastline is gonna be foggy. My grandma lives on the coast of Oregon. Somewhere in Newport. Small little town. Not even 10,000 people live there. It's tiny. Right on the beach. And it is foggy. A lot. I mean, really foggy. Okay, which way am I supposed to steer this thing? There. I gotta go this way with it. I see what they did here with the game. They gave all the constellation just on one big surface area, and then when you get to the certain areas, it just has it closer to what you need. Because they're all right here. This one may be more of a challenge. Okay. How do I get its head to line up? Hydra.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Okay, map. There's 2 more near the bottom of the coast. One down there, and one down here. So that's the furthest away one. This is the closest. Because if a game let me, I'd do every side quest right off the bat and come out as a level 40 instantly. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's just what I do. I like doing that in video games. Always have, always will, and always will continue.
To see you again.
$26,000 in my pocket. So you know you'll never really need that much money in the game. If you can't afford something now, you could probably afford it later.
Rebellion.
Is that treasure behind a waterfall I see? Yes, it is. Ooh, I love treasure behind waterfalls.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Stargazing? I never saw stargazing as a dangerous thing. Whale? Cetius. Okay, if you say so. That's a hedge maze. I don't feel like doing a hedge maze right now. There's 1, 2, 3 down here, leaving. Is it the last 3? wolf. Lupus. Why does lupus sound like a disease? I have lupus.
Revelio. Levioso.
No need to be difficult.
Levioso.
Stop, kitty. Got the kitty. I just need.
Revelio.
Okay, where are they? They never go far from their habitat, so... Oh, there it is. There you are. There's a female. God damn, the females are fast! Girl kitty, stop! There you go. And you could two live happily ever after.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
That I caught two of them? She'd probably be more pissed. Like, what are you catching them for? Yeah, I thought I was saving them from poachers. Like, taking them from their habitat? With no poachers around in sight? Oh. Whoops. Oh well, they're safe now. They're my kitties.
Oh, here's a sad-looking place.
Holy hell. I mean, I see what I'm going for here, but... Sagittarius. Yeah, that one's a real one. Wait, there's still two more, it says. Why the hell did I miss the last two? Oh, there's one. How did I miss that? Ah, fucking failed that going out the window. Sorry, I got sidetracked by some pussy. Oh, an island with a whirlpool. I wonder what that's gonna lead to. Some hidden treasure, perhaps? It's not marked on the map or anything, so it must be really special. The unmarked shit is the really good shit. So there's only 15 you have to work on around here. Yeah, fair enough on that. I mean, the devs at least made it a good job to get you around the map doing this stuff, though. That way you don't miss too much. You'll miss some stuff, but not a lot. How many suns are in here? Canis Major. Okay. Fucking bullshit on that one. Got the female.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Does that mean I can write it now that I caught it? I caught the female, so I need to find a male. Books never really explain that sort of stuff, and they don't need to. Oh, there's the one I missed. And that'll be the last one. That's good. Last one. Can I use a mount now? Or I can't use mounts yet because I haven't unlocked the feature. Because the bag connects to the other place, so I can have them out in the open in their pens and stuff, happily doing whatever the hell they want to do, but...
likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
What? I'll just take it. I'm taking whatever chance I can get here. I'll take this right now. Corvus. That's all the challenges for that. Let's claim them. There's 15 of them in total. There's 3 Hogwarts secrets apparently. There's only 12 infamous foes, I think, in the game, so... I got a lot of this done. There's 3 more of these. I saw one on the map already, so... It's right over here. I'll mark it for next time. Yeah, I've come a long way in this game, and not that much of time, actually. In doing so, I've become really high leveled, gotten a lot of good shit. I gotta do these battle arenas eventually too. As long as I use all my items and stuff, I should be fine in the battle arenas. It's just I have to take them seriously because that's the first time in the game that's gonna give me issues because they're gonna try to outnumber me. And if I let my guard down just for a second, I can end up losing. Even I know that. How many more pages are actually left? There's 3, so where's the other 2? If that one was one of the 3 missing pages. Are they coastline pages? They're literally pictures of little white papers. They kind of do blend in with the treasure vaults, almost looking similar. I'm just making a quick look around here to see if I have to head to the coast afterwards. If I grab that page. Huh, I don't see them. Must have missed some pages somewhere else. Oh, might be in here. Field guide pages. There's a lot of field guide pages I still haven't collected in there. Really? Where are they hidden at? Unless they're not active yet because it's not the right season. That could be a thing too. They might not show up until you've gone further into the storyline. Which is fine. I'll get them next time. Okay, hope you all enjoyed. Thestral. Threshold is a haunting winged equine beast that is only visible to those who have seen death. Huh, neat. A lot of people will be able to see those then. 2 points I can work with. One of them I'm saving for later, but I will get... Fucking Destructo Disc right here. I kind of want to get that one, but that still leaves me with 1 point, and I might want to get this to turn things in exploding barrels. I have to have the spell to even learn it. Wait, can I do that outside of... Do I even have that spell yet? No, I haven't learned it yet. There's 5 spells that the game doesn't teach you till way later. You know, wait. Did you say it blows away a wall, but this does the same thing? Depulso will do the same thing as Bombarda. Wait, is Bombarda because of Delposo? Delposo became Bombarda eventually at some point, apparently. They should have probably made this one essential. They should have made Repario an essential one. That you walk up to something broken, just press it and it'll go. We probably could have done better with that. But whatever. See you next time.